Everyone, welcome back. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna wait for that first beam. Wait for that first big old beam.
The useless vestiges of humanity's ignorance.
Are you gonna shoot a beam at me or what? It's gonna do the Crash Bandicoot. That's fine. That's been done. And then we're just gonna get in there with a sword. We're just gonna get right in there with a sword. He's not gonna be able to see us. Not gonna be able to twist into us very well. He might do a little bit of damage here and there. Nothing to worry about. You just need to keep up on top of him and keep slashing him with a sword. Because that was working. We were doing like such a large amount of damage last time. We had like no HP back, right? So the camera angle is gonna be fucking trash. But I feel like if we just keep up with this, he'll die before we do. Though it will be like a trade.
Detecting a strong gravitational response from the Dominator.
Garbage.
Displaying the projected area, it has launched a powerful graviton mass. Touching it would be extremely dangerous.
Ow. That was a little bit. Alright. If he uses his gravitational thing on us, that's gonna be upsetting. It's good. If he takes a sword, he takes a sword on us, it's gonna be upsetting. But that's fine. We'll have to deal with that when it comes to it. We'll just try and not let our sword get taken. Oh, it's so fucking difficult to fucking control. Because you can't see shit. You can get like multiple like slices in and like get rid of the guns as well. This is by far the best way it's fucking done. And if this doesn't work and it's a horrible fucking just a horrible display, then well, then rip, I guess. I'll just you'll just never see this episode. It'll be fun. So apparently there's containers on the floor as well that we can like pick up. No. I don't know what. So I googled it and like they were saying containers on the floor. I'm not sure what they mean. Oh, they mean these. Okay, let's try it. Yo, that did actually pretty decent damage. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Oh. No. No. It's even the fucking health. That would be different, wouldn't it? Or are they? Can we just throw it against a wall to us, please? No, it is now. No. Stop. Just door. Oh, fucking lasers. I think the sword hitting was definitely going the best for us. The problem is when he does that, when he does the Crash Bandicoot fucking thing. It seems to only do damage to us once though. Yeah, we're gonna fucking die. We're just inside him now. Stamina empty. Okay, fine. I mean, all I mean is, like, wouldn't it make sense to have at least a fucking health potion around here? But no. Couldn't possibly have a fight with, like, the biggest fucking monstrosity in the fucking planet and then not give you a single fucking health potion. That would be terrible. Oh bugger. Oh no. Well, we might be dead. But fuck it, okay. Apparently we could like skip right to this as well. I'm not sure how we do that. Okay, I've died. Yeah, you can just kill me now. Apparently if we return to base, we can just skip right to the fighting this boss. So I wonder if we could equip 2 swords and like a health pack. You know, like that makes sense, right? Ow. I don't know if it should be 2 different swords or anything though. So we almost killed it. Well, by almost, I mean we got it to 50. Okay, so let's give that a go. Let's return to base. And pray that information I saw online about me being able just to skip to the boss is correct. Because holy shit, I will be so pissed off if I have to go through all of it again. Right. Missions. Oh, okay, so yeah, they're different. Their setup is different things, so we can just go straight to the last thing. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's go to hangar. We're gonna go to equipment. We're gonna go to weapons. We're gonna put our right pillion, which is this one. We're gonna make this a sword. I'm not sure if we have another sword. We have this one. That'll probably do, right? Whoa, we have this. I'm not sure that's gonna work the same way. What is this? This has 1,250. It just does use femtos, but we're not using femtos for anything else, really, are we? So maybe that'll be fine. Alright, let's put that on there. And then for, I think it's a shoulder weapon though. I think that's kind of the problem, is that it's actually a shoulder weapon. Here we go. So yeah, this is an orientation that restores VP when used. So it's gonna just give us some HP back, which is so fucking important in this one. I think it's worth giving it the fins. The fins look super fucking dope, but I think adding the health pack is gonna be just. It's just going to be too good. It's just going to be too fucking useful, I think. Right, so we got the 2 swords. And we got the health pack. That's fantastic. And let's go to... Is it the factory we have to do to edit equipment? Customize equipment, that's right, here we go. Weapons. Customize. Customize you. We have a slot open, that's all. What are the other 2 slots? So, greatly lowers memory usage, okay. Melee dash, etc. Moderately rises offensive mobility with melee weapons. Okay. What's this one? Moderately raises power. Sure. Sweet. Do you reckon a shield might help? Just to block that shit? Probably not, huh? Okay. So, let's give this a go. The camera is gonna be garbage. Alright? I am sorry. It's gonna be so fucking awful. Let's give it a go. It's It's weird that they give you 3 price tags. You would have thought that the reward would be 1 reward, and then the other missions would be 0 reward.
Attention. Grief's arsenal is
We don't need that.
rewriting main system kernel. Analysis
We
complete.
saw all that last
Futile.
episode.
As I am
We
now,
don't
I
need
know
that.
all there is to know of the world.
Alright, let's hide behind the pillar for a
Everything in the
second.
distant past is also
Just
the
to sort
future.
ourselves out.
It is illusory.
Here we go.
Words cannot explain it. What are words? The useless vestiges of humanity's ignorance.
Oh, I lost fucking track of him. Ow, what the fuck? What are you hitting me with? That's blowing me back all of a sudden. You weren't doing that before. Oh, fucking really? It's actually got great dashes, you know. Right, okay, he's blowing us back a lot now. I'm not sure why there's a total fucking difference. But these little bullets are now used doing knockback to us. I'm not sure why this is. Okay, let's not get hit by that.
Alert. Detecting a strong gravitational response from the Dominator. Displaying the projected area, it has launched a powerful graviton mass. Touching
Yeah, I'm
it
sure.
will be extremely dangerous.
Fucking beams, man. Right, let's use the shoulder weapon and see how that goes. Oh, it's not the best. I mean, it's still pretty good, but we're not going to be able to get ammo back for it, but hey. It'll help out a little bit. Fuck off. With this fucking hit back bollocks. This is it. It's such a fucking like feel bad fight. You know, like everything has been pretty fucking enjoyable in this game except for this fucking boss. Like combat wise and like fighting difficulties. I think some of the other dudes perhaps have a little bit too much HP. You know, like when we've been fighting the other mobile suits, they've had a little bit too much HP. It's been fucking frustrating sometimes. But mostly, aside from the HP thing, they've been fine, right? There's been health packs around and stuff like that. This entire last section is fucking trash. It's so bad. It's such a poor design to me. Like, I understand, you don't want trucks in here, right? You don't want like a fucking weird health truck just sitting in here. But have like a fucking health ventilation tube or something you can break open and just get some fucking health back. Because I'm just getting hit. There's no fucking way I can dodge these. Like, what do you expect me to do? Because the femto thing is actually, it's got good charge on it, but it's actually not the best. What a shit camera. It's so not good. You just kind of have to sit in there and just assume we're doing damage. Oh, my stab is empty apparently. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, no. Like these little capsules, they could. Some of those could be just like health. You know, I don't know why it couldn't be. Alright, you gonna stop, Crash Bandicoot? Like, what's going on, buddy? Ow. Ow. Did you just like straight up sideways for a second there? I actually can't move. Oh, there we go. For a second there, I think we were actually straight up stuck inside him. Oh, bugger! Oh, it's so bad, isn't it, to look at? I'm so sorry you have to stare at this. No, it's fine. Yo! Fucking pick up the floor. Which absolutely should hurt you as well, by the way. That's right. Oh, I thought you fucking died for a second there. For a second, I was just so excited. I think this thing's idea of a phase change is just to do a mechanic for longer. Oh, fuck for that.
The Dominator's response is weakening.
I have not lost. This is just one process that leads to one potential future. All futures will eventually converge. Perhaps in the very depths of my soul I feared it. Maybe I wanted to believe I would not be the one to save humanity from its fated destruction. Or did I? I don't even know anymore. If the bonds you forged through battle can rewrite fate itself, perhaps humanity is not as foolish as I believed. Finally, I am freed. But before I disappear, I must tell you something. In the future I saw, the barrier encasing this world had come down, and I guided the next stage of human evolution to the stars and beyond. Still, I had doubts that I alone could decide humanity's future. That's why I created you. To share the responsibility placed upon me. escaping the spiral of annihilation to proliferate across the cosmos. This is originally supposed to happen before a planetary system expires. We only fell here due to unforeseen circumstances. Yes, that is the true reason intelligent life was sired on this planet. Thus, to fulfill the task assigned by my creator, I had to accelerate the process in its entirety.
Now choose. Will you help us achieve life's true purpose? Or will you search this land for a hope that can never be found?
Is he for? Or is for grief? So I finally get a choice. We get the choice of fulfill life's purpose. And by that, he means crash the moon into the earth, fuck it up, get everyone on board a spaceship, and fly off into space. Stars, that sounds fucking rad at all? Flying off into space and having fun? Not about crashing the moon into the earth. Like, that's gonna fuck up a load of fucking shit. And I'm gonna piss off literally every fucking mercenary that has been cool to me. Okay? Whilst Grief has been nothing but a fucking pain in my asshole. And he might be for as well. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. So I think we're just gonna search for hope. Because fuck it, right? If this is actually like the one choice I get to make in this game, I'm gonna fucking overthink this shit. Okay, so what hope are we even gonna look for? Just free fucking people just fighting, just free companies fighting over fucking territory? Or are we gonna go into fucking space anyway, but without killing everybody? Yeah, let's search for hope. Like, fuck this. Fuck fulfill life's purpose. Go fuck yourself, Grief.
The end has come. I am the Deus Ex Machina, what you call the Dominator from my multitude of names. I am not a single existence, nor am I a legion of existences. What I am. As the scion who will inherit the gift that is my power, Daemon, I'm certain you understand now. All I can do is give you the power to decide. Repeated since time immemorial, in multiple new worlds across the cosmos. What goal will you pursue? Where will you go? The reins of this planet are yours.
So is that a hint that they want to make a second Daemon X Machina and they want to make it like in space?
Rookie, you're
That would be dope.
alive! Hey, over here! Over here!
Yeah, we know where you are, Johnny. Man, look at the radiant. It looks beat up. Kiss me, Johnny. He's not gonna do that. He's not even going in for the hug. What the fuck, Johnny? You don't even want to hug me? Oh, well, that's it? That's just the end. Wow. Holy shit. Alright, well let's talk about this for a second. Holy shit. This game was fucking excellent. I really, really enjoyed this game. Overall, I had super amount of fun. It reminds me of the old Armored Cores that I played on the PS2 and the Armored Core. Is it PS3? The last Armored Core? 4, was it? 4 Answer or something? That it was so much fun. It was such a cool game, and like we've struggled for good mecha games for a long ass time. You know, Gundam Versus came out, and that was okay, but at the end of the day, it was just a fighting game. It wasn't, I guess, a mech game in the same vein as these sort of things. You know, I'm constantly playing these things. You know, trying to find something that is even remotely close to something so good like Armored Core, and this has been by far the closest. It's right up there. It's so good. That last boss was bullshit and really soured me on it, if I'm honest. But removing the last boss from the game, I really fucking enjoyed every other little aspect of this game. Like building my mech, painting it, naming it, researching new parts, doing these little missions with all these different mercenaries with all their different mechs. It was so good. The characters weren't great. There's a couple of really good ones, and a lot of average ones, and a few super bad ones. Character design wise and like dialogue that they wrote. I'm super impressed that all of this was in English. I don't actually know what company made this. I don't know what company. Maybe an American company did make this. I don't know. It just said Nintendo on the box, so I just assumed. I probably should have looked that up really before I started talking about this. But it's really impressive that it was all English dubbed, because I think that they clearly did have some finance issues, in the way that I think this game would be a lot better if they just had a little bit more time and a little bit more money. You know, so I think like if whoever made this game, I will look it up. Fuck it. I'll get my phone. I'll look it up. I'll give them the credit they deserve. That's only fair, right? Yeah. So it's like if they threw just a little bit more money at this for a bunch of, you know what, fuck it, throw a bunch of money at this thing, and my god, it would come out the other end so fucking good. Like holy shit, it'd be so fucking cool. Here we go. Let's go to Wikipedia. The developers was Marvelous First Studios. Marvelous. I've never even heard of them. What is it? Yeah, their headquarters is in Tokyo, Japan. So it's definitely a Japan company. And it's... if they just threw some extra money at this, I reckon it would be so fucking good. It is lacking in some of those things where you're just like, okay, I feel like it could have done a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more choice, a little bit more obvious choice. You know, that would have been a bit better, a little bit more asking me what I want to do. I would love a second game in fucking space. Holy shit, that would be so fucking cool. Let's have a look. What else have these guys done? They made Lords of Manga. They made Harvest Moon and Rune Factory? Story of Seasons? How the fuck am I not... how have I never heard of this before? I fucking love Rune Factory things. They made No More Heroes 3. Fate, Excelia, Link they made. Fate, Excelia, the Emperor Star. That's all I can say. It's okay. These guys are pretty respectable. I've just never heard the name before for some reason. That's crazy. But okay, they made God Eater 3 as well, apparently. Or it was developed by them but published by Namco. Okay, well, in any case, I now know your name. I've not touched my Switch controller, so it went dark for some reason. Sorry about that. Okay, Marvelous. You did a fantastic job. I really enjoyed it. That last boss might need another look at. I fucking loved it. I can't wait for another game. And like I was saying, like, there's so many games that we've been searching for like mecha games, right? I mean, like the last Gundam game was Gundam Builders, whatever it was, X or whatever. And it was a fucking dating simulator, you know, that had a little bit of Gundam in it. Like, that was frustrating to me. super frustrating because I really just wanted a fucking good mech game, you know, and this really did it. This really did such a good mech game. It deserves a lot of praise, and I don't think this is sold particularly well. Do I have that information on the wiki? No, I don't think so. This is not on it yet. But so, you know, it's like it's so interesting, and it deserves to be played more. You know, there doesn't seem to be that many people talking about it. Oh, look there, like Marvelous USA Inc. You know, it doesn't get like talked about at all. Like, I've hardly seen anything online about this other than the people I've went out and searched for to like tell me about parts and stuff in the game. But this could be a whole new fucking franchise. It's that good. This game is definitely one of the top 10 of my year at the moment. And I think it's safe to say that it's probably just the top 10 of the year, because we're getting close to the end of the year now, and well, there's been a whole bunch of stinkers this year. It's been a real stinker for video games. Don't get me wrong, there's some really good ones. There were some really good ones that we enjoyed, but like, I think I'd struggle to name 10 off the top of my head right now of like good games this year, like super good. So yeah, I think this is definitely clambing its way into the top 10. Like, unless over the next 2 months there's 10 amazing, fucking phenomenal games, I don't think this is going anywhere. I'm super impressed, and I don't know what else to say really. The soundtrack's pretty fucking good. The combat is pretty good. Everything about this game is good, except that last boss. Just push it out the way. Don't want that one. Don't want that bit. Want this chunk of the game? Not that bit. Don't want that bit. It was we kind of had to like cheese it as well, you know. We had to cheese it by just like constantly smacking it and getting in there. I would love another Armored Core to be released, and I would play the shit out of an Armored Core 5. However, if this is just where we are now, and the Daemon X Machina games are going to be the things that come out every other year, I am in. I am all in. You've got I will buy a copy each and every time, especially if you dub it and you do all this extra effort. Because in all fairness, you probably didn't need to dub it. You just probably didn't need to. People wouldn't have minded, and it would have just gone things. But I love that they went the extra mile and dubbed it. It was so good to have all those different voice actors and have all of the different people. It did add to it, you know. It did add to all of the extra people. I'm a little bummed out that me not roboting myself didn't do anything, because we purposely didn't add any body modifications to us, just in case it had an effect on the ending of the story, and I don't think it did. So that kind of bums me out. And I've only just remembered about the ice cream parlor. We probably should have gone into the ice cream parlor more. I completely forgot. But there you go. But it's great. I'd love more places to run around as a human in a second game. I'd love more places to run and more places to do stuff. More different types of mechs and stuff. Oh Jesus, did it again. More different types of mechs, more different types of like ground bombs, stuff like that. Like one of the legs in Armored Core is just a tank, right? Like that would be fucking cool. Like just that sort of stuff. Welcome to your battlefield. We're gonna get like anything at the end, a little tease. I mean, we've played so many mech games on the show. Like, we played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 purely because it had mechs. Don't get me wrong, I love playing those sort of RPGs anyway, but I will admit, the reason I was so invested in that was the mechs. This fucking dog, man, as well. Why is this dog here? Why can't I pet it? Jeez, but like, wouldn't it be cool if we had like, what if this was a fucking spaceship and this was like a dock in a spaceship and we were like running out, you know, going all around our spaceship and like flying to different planets and stuff. There's all these different zone thingies here because these are like, if you play co-op, this game was fully co-op, I guess, and I just never really bothered. Never really realized. But man, if you like mech games, you should buy this and play it. Though I know I realize that you've just watched the entire Let's Play, perhaps. I'd say fuck it, buy it. Show Marvelous that we want some more of it, and play the shit out of it because it's super good. It's super fun. I did really like it. I loved creating my character, even though my actual dude didn't really matter all that much. It's just fun to create your own little dude. That's it. It's fun. So it was really good. I'm glad this game exists. I hope for a second one. And I guess that's it. Coming up on the channel, let's talk about that for a little bit. Coming to the channel, Super Monkey Ball is coming out soon. Maybe it already is out by the time this goes live. We might have a few videos on that, and of course we've got Halloween coming up, and Luigi's Mansion 3 is coming out. So I'll do a special Halloween episode on Luigi's Mansion 3. We'll do a Strife Plays for a while on that, because that might be fun. Astral Chain is still going on the channel, and of course Pokemon coming up, Pokemon Sword coming in November, where if you want to throw me a name, I will use it and name one of my Pokemon after you, if that's what you fancy. So that's where we're at. I hope there's more mech games coming. We definitely will be playing other mech games. 2020 is full of fucking anime games. It's ridiculous. There's so many coming out. We're gonna play as many of them as I can stomach because they're usually not very good. But we'll do our best. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched all the way through, you are a true champion. I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you all on our next adventure. Bye bye.